So yeah, our next episode this of the Club podcast, you see me? I will talk about some serious things about life, you see me? Life decisions, life situations, you see me? A lot of things. I was there with shampoo, say something.
You don't know a shampoo in the building now, is it? And we have
Is
a
it?
guest with us.
Yeah. As me telling on the first episode, say I'm just two away alone. We have other people who roll with, you see me? Introduce yourself, brother.
What up? You know, say a twin man representing, you know.
Yeah. One half of the twin them, you see me? Yeah, so we're there. I'm gonna talk about some serious things where people discuss in a everyday life, you see me? So I have some questions we need for answer upon the episode. We're gonna just get straight tonight, you see me? We're not linger. So Shane, what the first question?
Alright, so my first question is why most people do 9 to 5 and don't chase their dreams?
yo, like first of all, the topic, yeah, it's sensitive to me personally, because enough people don't know I'm an artist and me I chase a dream right now. Enough people I tell me say yo get a 95 blah 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 blah. My thing is why people go to 95 and I think it's a easy way out, if you understand me.
Exactly.
Isn't me? It's more easier, it's more comfortable for just get a 95 and just work for your say life, pay bills and just dead. You understand me I say? It's like the standard. My thing is me not come everybody is not designed the same. Everybody not designed for just work for somebody, go home, pay bills and just dead. You understand me I say? The boss of the company, him different. A film business. You will help this man achieve film dreams. You understand me I say?
Then again, it's not everyone can be a boss, that's why.
That too. You know what I'm saying? But most of the people don't even know that they're a boss. Them just scared.
Yeah, most people don't like take risks. Them not have no patience and starting their own business or actually chasing a dream. Anything that actually takes time. So
And them parents drive it in them skull to yo, you are gonna get this, you need this to be successful. You have to go to college to be successful. You need the degree to be successful, and that not really define success. You understand me I say?
plus, I mean, most people have different type of dreams, and if you actually go to your mother or father and tell them what you actually want to become, then maybe laugh at you and say like, you know what, go get a real job. Maybe what you want chase isn't one.
Hey, but look on this. Look on this now. Funnily, we say 9 to 5 are the easier way, right?
Yeah.
But look on this. If you are chase your dream, something where you love, something where you have passion for,
Yeah.
that would be your ease. You get what I say?
Yeah.
Because basically that would be your drive. So you doing a job because you need an income.
Yeah.
Every day you have to wake up, you don't want to go to the job.
Yeah.
Like that way difficult. Like me not think that easy personally.
Then
Because
that comes to
basically
perspective.
That
you
makes
look,
sense.
that makes sense, but we never look on it that way.
Yeah,
you know?
why not do something you actually love,
That the
enjoy?
I guess that way come ease, but yeah, it's easier because when you work a 9 to 5, you don't have a like you don't have a plan B when you work a 9 to 5. The 9 to 5 is literally a plan B. You understand?
why you don't want
You don't have a
why you
mind.
don't want have that
You know?
choose that
And when
over
you
your
work a
dream?
9 to 5, you don't have a mindset say you might fail. You understand me I say? When you chase your dream now, it in your brain say yo, if me not make it in a dog.
Alright, so look on this. If you do have a mindset say I go fail in 95, and 95 is not your company in the first place, right?
Mhm.
So any decision make you will not know what it is
Yeah.
until the communication pass down the line to you.
Yeah.
Right? So say for instance the company lose them clients
Yeah.
per se. That means is either them have to lay off a few workers or salary deduction. You get what I say?
Yeah.
So right so now your plans, maybe they take out a car loan or a student loan for your youth. Right so now everything get crashed. You get what I say? Basically.
Me kind of think most people actually don't have a choice or think them don't have a choice. Why you growing up now, say you aim for something, you chase your dreams and then something happen down the line, maybe you find out say get a girl pregnant and this you know we all know it all depends on your dream and where you want to achieve in a life and maybe take time and a time where you wanna have
Yeah.
you can't wait because you need a job now to pay your bills and take care of your fitness so we just have to understand so yo, most people just get caught up and as their quaint life just goes by and them not get to
My
buy
thing
chase them
is
dream.
talking from Shane perspective, where you look on it. You have to literally have high patience and bravery for chase a dream that
Exactly.
because if you are chase a dream, you are the boss. Put that out there. You're the boss.
Definitely.
You're the pilot of your life right now. When you work on 95, you're not the boss. You're operator for people instructions. When you are chase a dream, you are the boss. So you have to make decisions. You have to make the moves. You understand? You're more cautious now. And if you feel like it that, you understand me I say? So I think it's easier to work on 95 than to chase your dreams. You understand me I say? 'Cause see, as you say, if you get a girl pregnant, it's kind of hard to still chase your dreams if you're not bringing in income.
Yeah, 'cause you have responsibilities no one
You understand me I say? And you need something now. As I say,
Exactly,
bring
yeah.
back patience.
and if we do still have patience, we need the money like right now. We don't know if we dream are gonna start right now.
You see me I say?
Yeah,
So
but at the same time, if you look on the word easy, maybe everybody have a different definition. Easy might mean say you getting a job quick, and easy might mean to somebody else say, yo, you get it right now. You get me I say?
Yeah.
Because when you look on the definition hard, right, it means say something where you give you a challenge. Get me I say struggle.
Alright, but
towards.
when me say easy, it mean that when you work a 9 to 5, you're guaranteed a certain amount of income every 2 weeks, every week, or every month. You're guaranteed that. When you
Starting
work a 9 to 5,
business,
starting
that-
a business now, you might go 2 months without no money,
It's a
3
total
months
different
without
story
money.
this,
Then you
so.
have 1 week where you get a lot of money. Then the next week you broke. You understand me? I say, so it's harder to chase a dream to me. But my other question after this is, if you have a son or a daughter, and them want chase a dream, them have a passion about something. You understand? Them love it and them want chase a dream. What you gonna say to them or do? What you da do? Cause now you're a parent of your kid, and you know you're protective over your kid.
Well,
What you
me
da
not
do as a
have-
parent?
Me not have none yet, but I guess me not tell them to chase them dream. No matter how long it actually takes, much time and effort them to put in. It don't really matter when a body's sick, cause at the end of the day, when you cannot do something you love and
Yeah.
enjoy so much, are the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, it more. Alright, let me tell you. You see, from a perspective of a parent that had a dream, but for them parent driving at them head say, yo, you need a plan B. So the 95 is the plan B. You start believing that that is true. You understand me? I say, because you have evidence say, yo, that probably makes sense. You see, from a perspective of a person that came from a household that them parents are tell him say, yo, you can't chase a dream, blah blah blah, and them go do it anyways, and then get successful. That peer, when that person become a parent, them are driving a feed them pick say, yo, chase a dream, blah blah blah.
So why you?
But you
think
see the peer, hold
parents-
on, no. But you see the youth them now where parents driving at the head say you need that plan B, you need to get a 95. Them are go drive that feed them pick the head because it makes sense to them. So that's why you have different types of parents, different parenting style. Me now as a parent, me I go make sure say my pitney them go after where them want. I not force them in a direction. Not because me an artist, me I make sure say them an artist too. I not go force them. Anything them want do, as long as it makes sense and you can actually have a career out of it. Me I go tell them say yo do this. But me never I go tell my pitney yo have a plan B. Because right there, so a plan B is a plan, a backup plan for when you fail. Once you put that in your mental, say yo, yeah, you might fail, you a go fail,
And I work on a plan B.
you a go fail.
I go fail for
The
it.
energy you put for set up your plan B, you could have set up your plan A. Once you have in your head say yo, you might
Alright,
fail, you go
enhance your
fail.
plan A, you know?
Yeah. Once you have in your head say yo, you might fail, you a go fail.
From your think, if you say yo, there's a possibility you might fail. I guess it have to happen then.
Take it out, just take that out of your mindset, dog.
So I mean, why do you actually think most parents tell them pitting don't chase them dream?
Because them scared. Them want them pitney successful and no move out and have them house and them car and things set for them like how them alright. Not really set but them comfortable. You understand me I say? And them think that is a must. You got that way is a must. As me say, proof that they say it work. But you understand say, and everybody build the same way. You understand me I say? That's why my thing coming now with school. Them teach everybody the same thing and drive in your skull say yo, if you don't get this, you're cruff. If you not pass your school and you like you come last in your class, you're not gonna become nothing in life, you're cruff. You can't teach everybody the same thing. You can't look on a monkey and an elephant and say yo, who reach at the top of the tree first win. You understand me I say? Different levels to different things. Because there are people out there that is bright and them a doctor. And if you put them in front of one mixer in one studio, them last. They must say, what are them button you come for? And you who come last in a film class operate a 36 channel mixer in our studio and know everything. I know people that know say studio work and maths and science. You understand me I say?
I'm used to come
and
last
physics.
in a film
I'm
class.
used to come last in a film. You understand me I say? So it's different that.
Different for real, man.
The man at the studio can't go in the hospital and cure somebody. You understand me I said that's a my thing. Me not understand why people think say yo just because you not get an A in a class, you don't. And you're not gonna become nothing in a life.
Well, me.
So
the
it start from the
things-
school to me. It start from school.
Me the thing say why our parents would actually tell them children don't chase them dream because them maybe that chase for them dream and just never work out for them none tall and for them parents maybe that say
Exactly.
oh it a waste of time and it actually happen that way the where they make a mistake or it just take too long and never have much
But
patience
more
and
put this out there, not because you chase a dream means say you go achieve that dream. You have to actually good at whatever you're chasing.
Plus-
And not only that. Remember, you know, once you chase a dream, you need supporters. You get me? As I say, you
Yeah.
couldn't be the best person ever. You couldn't sing the best. You couldn't be the fastest ever. You get me? As I say, once you don't have the drive behind you, you
The
don't
work
have the coach
ethic.
and everything, like, it not even gonna make sense. You get me? I say, you need that support.
Yeah, other
for
talent
uplift
alone
you.
do it. They need the work ethic to
Yeah.
you need for as
So-
I say, you can't concentrate on a plan B as I say.
You need a strategy
all of
in
that
place.
driving on your plan A, you need a strategy, you need a plan. You need work ethic. You can't just one of the best singer them ever the world ever hear.
Because
And
if
you
you
not
use,
put no
if
work
you
behind
Usain
it.
Bolt have to train, if him
You
don't
understand
train,
me?
everybody see him.
If him don't
even
train,
early
he get
in his
beaten.
career, he must have pull up. Why? Because him could win.
Because he
When-
never train.
Alright, and
Warren
see
Weir for your next Warren one of the baddest 200 feet about them. But the man not train him now, but your sister the man a struggle and the man a come last in the race and them something there. You understand me I say? So if you don't have the work ethic and the drive behind it, it not gonna work, brother.
but
need a good
enough
team.
people don't understand starting a own business chasing a dream it actually takes time and that most people now have like
As what I said before, patience and bravery.
patience. And people think say just because I put in the work and effort and I wonder how it takes so long, how it now work out, how it now start and
But I know
Yeah.
who work harder too, dog. You have to work harder, but I know who work harder and who
Work the
work
smartest.
smarter.
exactly.
Who work the smartest.
But
you
people
understand
tend
me I
to
say?
give up where I mean anybody that give up like really think twice about if you say yo Jano me I do everything I need to do and should be doing and this business can't start be a problem
Them people are lazy and weak to me. You try something for 2 weeks and it not work, you give up.
exactly that don't make no
And then you
sense.
try something else and it not work, you give
You
up.
know the funny thing about give up, like the reason why me say yo me I never give up because you never know how close you are. You get
Yeah.
what I say? So for you give up now, like maybe it couldn't be tomorrow, it couldn't be next week, it couldn't be the next hour. You don't get your chance and you just give up it. Oh, you
You
don't
give up
feel it
right
yourself.
when you round the corner, dog. You're right at the doorstep and you just turn back and chop because of frustration. You gonna get frustrated when you do them something,
So-
dog.
Question now. See that we don't know how close enough away most of us actually are when we start a business and we tend to give up or some tend to just continue a little bit and say yo, you know, just more time we actually need. What you think are the best solution now for
For
them people you know?
Ask again. Ask a question again. You hear what I'm saying?
It's so enjoyable.
But the zone out. Ask
Yeah.
a question there again.
Boy, may I say
Yeah.
for most people I start a business and tend to give up early, not knowing how close they were or they actually are.
Yeah.
What you think are the best solution for them now? What you would have do right there, so before you even start a business, knowing it might start quick or it might take some time.
First of all, you have to train your mind before you start. You have to-
Mental strength.
You have to train your mind before you have to straighten your mind before you go in it. You can't just have a iffy mind about everything. If you is a person that you're in a relationship and the least little thing you run gone, you give up, that is a problem. If you in a school and the teacher show you something and it not work out, you say, fuck the class, yeah. You have a problem. So all of that now, you just need, if you is a fat youth and you work out for 2 weeks and you don't see the result, you just give up, you have a problem. You need mental strength, you need motivation, you need something in your life make you insecure about something. You need motivation. Are you just lazy minded? You
And
understand what I
it's
say?
very simple, you know, cause
So you have to train your mind first. It has to start from your brain, then your body will follow.
As I was said, DDF, determination,
Yeah.
dedication,
Yeah.
and focus.
Yeah.
Get me, I say, once you have them three there, and you have a lot more. Get me, I say, that is even just
And
a
you
start.
realize that all the way you say have to do with mindset.
Yeah, because I really
Start
just
with
said
the
the
mind
strength.
and your body follow, dog. What most people with them get shot in them spine and them cripple, and their mind start tell them so them can walk and them foot start, them toes start move. Couple years after them start walk again. You understand what I say? Your mind run everything in a
You
dog.
have to just believe what you tell yourself,
Me-
because if you don't believe,
If you
who
was
ever
say,
believe?
like if you was say out of your mouth to people, yeah dog, but no me I do dog, yeah dog, I have to make it that, but in your mind you're not really sure and you're not confident about the whole thing. You understand me say, and that I go stem in your everyday life and all of that. You don't know. So my thing is you just train your mind and your body will follow. And your actions will follow too. So yeah. Why next question?
Alright, so what my question? What would you do if you were given $1 million, and that's Jamaican dollars?
Jamaican dollar. 1 million.
Yeah, 1 million.
Alright, me personally, me would start a studio. You understand what I say? You don't know. Build a full operating studio for your everyday musical needs. You don't know. Rehearsal room, control room, recording room. We can record a full
So
band
that
and all
basically
that.
start a label, right?
No, not a label. A label is a you don't know, a production, and my thing is
So
a
you don't want
studio.
you don't want a production from it.
Me no want a
You don't
label.
want
That
it
the,
stem
the
from
label
there.
are from for down in the future.
Yeah, but that are just the ambitious
Yeah, but that's a
journey.
build the enterprise. You understand?
So that's why I'm saying if you don't want to start.
Maybe in the future when we
Yeah, that-
retire and you don't know, give back to other artists and give back to the music and give back to the culture, then me push artists and build a label. You understand me I say? But yeah, me I use my $1 billion and use it and do something what me love and it bring him back money. So I probably make more than $1 million after that.
Twin man, what you are doing with $1 million?
Right, so what me you don't do with the $1 million really is first thing first, you have to remember say $1 million is just $1 million without creating a cash flow, right?
Yeah.
So firstly, you have to think how we can capitalize on this. Get me I say how we can get more income with just $1 million, because most persons tend to squander their money.
Yeah.
Get me I say especially young individuals,
Especially black people.
especially them.
Ball out and buy chain and party and
Yeah, so me I'm from Jamaica, so we see the runnings basically. A young you get a money, him buy a car. That's the first thing.
Flat
Him buy a
ends.
car. You get me I say.
Yeah.
Then him buy some liquor and him friend them I say, oh, him rich now and him have money. So
Yeah.
it's really and truly it's just a social living them a deal with.
It's a
Just
fun thing to them, man.
Them not really think about the long run, them think about the now, you know?
Yeah, basically so.
YOLO.
With my mindset now and me understand a certain level to how money work. Me would have never squander the money the first. First thing first, when you spend, ensure so when you spend,
Yeah.
there's a income from where you spend out. You get what I say?
Make back.
So simply, me just put a cap on the road. You get
Make
me
your
I
money
say?
make your money work for you, yeah?
Yeah, so right there now, what me I do? Me spend maybe $500,000, right? Or less. Me I
Expect
go
to get more than that, Bob.
me I go put a car up on the road. Just one car first. You have to remember when we put a one car, then I go have income I get from that. So I not even have to touch the next 500,000 because the income from the first spending I gonna make me create a next cash flow now so I can buy a next car if more
Yeah.
until I can go in a real estate. You get me? I say buy a
But-
house, rent out, just the same.
Hold on.
So it's
So,
just-
so for like the man them wanna really don't really understand why you are taught now them just a learn certain things.
Yeah.
What else you can tell them on that topic about that?
Alright, so firstly, it no matter what you really have. You get me? I say it's just an ambition in your mind. So some people might say you only have $10, but it not really matter. You get me? I say an idea is the greatest thing ever, and even better when you execute. You get me? I say so if you don't have the money, how you can get the money? Who have my money? You get me? I say you reach out to the bank. Get me? I say make them see your ideas. If you feel scared, so people are gonna thief your ideas. We have things in place.
Yeah.
For them thing. They get me? I say so. Really and truly is just if you have a mature thinking and a futuristic mindset.
Yeah.
And I'm not even gonna tell you to be realistic because sometimes people say be realistic. You're not gonna earn more than $5 million. Sometimes I say yo think like a kid. You get me? I say
Yeah.
cause when you hear a young youth talk, it does sound impossible. But sometimes I say we have to think for really lift our full potential. You get me? I say somebody just say
Yeah.
yo dream big and extreme and that's it. And don't limit yourself.
Exactly.
Because
But-
we never know the last. So I could just live to the end.
We that say that spend the 500 do and buy a car and leave the other 5. That's actually smart. Most people would actually spend the whole meal on the car, not expecting something can happen in the future. The car maybe crash it, maybe want license, insure, all of that, or anything possible in this world. So, I mean, what you would do actually smart.
So what you would do?
Me, I think me just go into a few business and invest my money in it.
Yeah, but-
Until me have enough to actually can start my business. Then me can have much
So why not
more
use $1 million
advice.
and start a business and then the income where you get back from it?
If you remember now, when we say invest, is a wide thing, So when I say invest, we really mean invest in a way you have to understand the company because you might have
Yeah, but I pick
$1
a
million.
company where me
Invest in all the cash flow, what do you think could happen? You get what I say? So really and truly we need to understand first what we are investing on now. Because sometimes we can get there and just lose just like that.
Like
So-
cash plus.
Yeah. Basically. So we have to really know what we are doing. You get what I say?
So that is what you would do without knowledge. That's
no,
what you do
me not do my
here.
research about the company obviously and make sure something me actually want to invest my money in.
Mm-hmm.
Me can actually learn from it maybe when me I go do pertaining to the business there.
Yeah, so firstly you have to research a company before
Yeah.
you invest. So you can ensure say you make a good deal. Right?
What you mean, man?
So alright. So everybody do with $1 million, right?
But
Yeah.
as I can see, as much as we are talking with
But
our
technically,
million,
shit, you never really say what you gonna do with $1 million, dog.
First.
You just tell me, oh, you have work the money. As in, you just, your plans behind the money. You have buy something to make back the money. But what you da do with it?
Basically that more than do it, but at the same time me I educate others. You get what I say?
Alright.
So it's really and truly me never there do it from a personal perspective but sharing
Alright.
a thought.
Alright. Alright, so, I have a question. Bombard. Alright, so if you have a friend that's trying out a new business, new venture, right? Or does that type about business where you do with $1 million? If you have a friend that's trying out a new venture, business wise, and you don't really agree with the direction, you don't really think it's a good idea, what would you do or say to your friend? I wouldn't just send out haters make him do it, man.
Alright, first thing first, no matter what me think really. You get me I say?
Yeah.
Because you have to remember say my thoughts is just my thoughts and my opinion is just my opinion.
Yeah.
You being a friend you have to understand why your friend chose this path. You get me I say? Try to understand him first.
Yeah.
Once you understand him, then we'll come to an understanding because that's how friendship work. Get me? I say some beliefs are where them would really channel it from. Then we'll move on for putting my input then.
yeah,
Get me, I say?
that's the best thing we have to do. I mean, hear what him have to say, and then tell him what you have to say and thing, and this one you can see what the best solution from this one.
Cool. So that what you da do. Me personally, I'm a friend, so I probably know how them stay. Understand? If them sensitive or so knowing your friend, you know how to approach your friend. If it's a person who is sensitive and him not really listen, I probably wouldn't say nothing. You understand what I say? Just make him do him and learn from his mistakes. And then you understand, but if that person you know him listen when you talk and take talk and them something there, I would have say yo I'm not really sure about the business they kinda look like you can the business what you do, you can say yourself I buy a house and a car and I provide for your three people them or your wife through the business the way you do. If you can't see yourself and do that through the business, you don't do it. Unless you just do this business to make some money so you can start a next business, fine. You understand what I say? But if this is your business where you go invest enough for your life, I don't think of the right way part to go. What are my 2 cents on that? Alright, so Shamar that for go, so I just me and Shane left in the studio, so
20 Shane.
yeah, so what's your next question?
Alright, so I could just jump right into the next question.
Yeah.
Alright, so the question is, do you think it's best to be financially comfortable or rich?
Jano, you don't know every ghetto you want rich. Every ghetto you want comfortable to you. See me I say so we're gonna reach for the
rich.
we're gonna reach for the stars and forget the clothes to satisfy. So I'm gonna say yo, rich. Cause you don't know when you reach if you feel you get close to rich. So I say rich, chances are I get comfortable, but any one of them me that satisfy, you understand me I say? As long as I'm happy, I'm mentally happy and my family alright, I'm cool. I just me that. Why you
Alright, so my input is definitely rich. You get me I say?
definitely.
Yeah, definitely rich, because being comfortable is like me not living my full potential. You get me I say?
Yeah.
'Cause being comfortable is always like look upon a man who's comfortable in a chair or you're comfortable on your job. It's never nothing good, really. You get me I say? So never you be comfortable doing anything.
Alright.
So definitely
yeah,
being
school
rich.
me no. Yeah, so never get comfortable.
Never.
Alright. Yeah, true, that's true.
Basically. So it's always
That's like getting complacent, you know, you understand?
yeah, and that's never the right way to go, you know?
Yeah, and that is most that I think that is one of the main problems with people in my country per se, because them reach a certain level and them make the hype get to them head and them feel like say yo them can stop work as hard as they were before because they don't know them have all of these different links will make it easier for them and them just get comfortable and them end up get complacent and them become stagnant.
Basically.
You understand me? So they might get to elevate and grow as big as they are because you don't know.
Because it's just like how the mind work, because nobody really want to feel pressured. You get me? I say it's always you have to push yourself.
Yeah.
Basically, because if even in the gym, doing reps, and you realize say yo, you say 5 more, and you feel like you can do 1. It's never a good feeling for go to 5 more or the 4 more. So it's always building a mental strength from day one, really, so you can get through the hard times in life. Because really and truly that we have to try for to build yourself mentally. Because most people are trying for yo, make us stay fit, make us stay healthy. But what is healthy? What is fit? You get me? I say, you think about the outside of your body. You get me? I say, I think about the inside, spiritually, mentally. Because that's how we have to really take it from, because the body can't move without the soul. You get me? I say, so we have to fix the inside first before we can focus on the outside.
A real talk, dog. Like me there, just a mid-span way I say right now, and a real talk. What is fit? What is healthy? For real, bro. That really makes sense. And I hope the people actually are listening and put that and I add that towards them life and them opportunities. You see me I say? So yeah. So yeah. That's all we there for talk about today. I don't know.
Was a good one.
Was a good one. Me learn a lot listening. You don't know, man.
And I hope you guys learn as well.
If you listen and you don't learn, then you know really you never really listen for understand. You just listen for hear. You understand me? I say a lot of people have that problem. Them listen and them don't listen to understand. them just listen and go through one ears and go through the next one, and them take nothing from it.
Because most person hear and don't listen, because ear is just hearing a sound, but listening is listening and understanding.
Yeah,
basically.
so a lot of people, I hope them listen and actually understand where I come from and take something from this podcast. You understand me? I say we record for 30 minutes. This is like the shortest one we have so far, and yeah, I hope people them just listen and just add it to them everyday life. I am Meticulous Auburn. You can find me on Instagram at Meticulous Auburn. Everywhere, to be honest. Shampoo gone. So you can find him on Instagram at shampoo_SG. And where them can find you?
Alright, so Instagram for me basically is Twinny_Shane. That is Twinny with 2 N.
Yeah.
Facebook Shane Twinman underscore basically for Facebook.
Yeah.
So you can reach me there.
Yeah, I'm want to follow the Instagram, the Twitter, and the Facebook for the podcast at the Klub Podcast, you know. And want to leave in the comments and what we bring up back either the next episode and what we talk about. Tell us, cause I really don't know what I do this for. Is it me? We just share our opinion on what go on. So I want tell we what go on so we can talk about it and give our 2 cents. Is it me?
Yeah.
This is the Klub. We are the Klub. Hope you become a part of the Klub after this. You see me I say? And we're out. Bless.
Out.